It is real live music here in beautiful downtown Knoxville, Tennessee. We're here inside of Visit Knoxville. Feel free to come join us. It's a free show right here. And if you can't be here with us, you can slide on over to the WDVX Facebook page where you can watch it stream live today. Our guests are quite a ways from home today. They are currently based out of Los Angeles. Y'all give a great big welcome to Alice Howe and Freebo to the Blue Plate Special.
Thank you, Red. We're so happy to be here, and thanks to you all for coming.
Ready?
Yeah.
I'm westward bound on the turnpike, and the sky's looking like rain. And the farther I go, the more sure I grow. I can't go back the way that I came. I've passed the exit that led to my first love. I can't say where he's living now, but a lifetime ago I'd have taken that road just as fast as those turns would allow. Am I covering ground or just spinning my wheels? Have I got farther to go? Right around the next bend it may all be revealed, but the truth is you just never know. Oh, you just never know. Well, I look to this road for my freedom, and I drove it from end to end, and it dumped me into the ocean, then it sent me right back again. Am I covering ground or just spinning my wheels? Have I got farther to go? Right around the next bend it may all be revealed, but the truth is you just never know. Oh, you just never know. Take it 1 mile at a time as I get up to speed along these white lines. I'm alone in the gathering night, adrift on a sea of little red lights. Well, I've left in a hurry and I've taken my time, driven blinded by love, by the tears in my eyes, broken down on the shoulder, no place to go. And I breezed through the night as I made my way home. Am I covering ground or just spinning my wheels? Have I got farther to go? Right around the next bend it may all be revealed, but the truth is you just never know. Oh, you just never know. Ooh, you just never know.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, it's a pleasure to be here. That was a song from my last record. It's called You Just Never Know. I don't know if you figured that out, but I wrote it when I was on one of many, many drives on the Mass Pike. I grew up in Boston, Mass, and I've spent so much time on Route 90. I just felt like I owed it a song.
That's right.
So I'm gonna pass the mic over to Freebo, and he's gonna play one of his songs.
Well, I have my own mic here,
Okay,
Alice.
I guess I don't have to pass
But I'll
it.
tell you what, I'll pass the bass over to you. How's that? Hi, everybody. It's great to be here. How y'all doing? All right. Well, I'm going to do a dog song for you. We got any dog people out there? It's, well, not quite a true story, but almost. But back when I was married, my wife and I had a beautiful golden retriever, and they would spend a lot of time on the bed together with the dog in my place. And one day I said to my wife, I said, you know, that's just kidding. I said, you know, I think you love a dog more than me. And she didn't say anything. I was verklempt, really. I was just, you know. So I wrote a song. It goes just like this, called She Loves My Dog More Than Me. Maybe you can relate to it. When you get the chorus, please do sing along. Once upon a time, everything was so fine, cozy, just my baby and me. I was so well fed, had my breakfast in bed. I was happy as a man can be. Then my buddy called up, had the cutest little pup. I couldn't help but take him in. Little did I know her affection would go to my new little four-legged friend. Now she loved my dog more than me. She loved my dog more than me. I love my dog. She loved my dog, but she loved my dog more than me. Ba 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. We were lying by the fire, burning with desire, when suddenly to my chagrin, as the fire got to stoking, came a cold nose a poking somewhere it should not have been. I thought she'd shoo him away, but she told him to stay. It kinda took me out of the zone. Now a man's best friend gets a girl in the end, and I'm left holding the bone. 'Cause she loved my dog more than me. She loved my dog more than me. I love my dog. She loved my dog, but she loved my dog more than me. So I'm sitting here fuming while he's getting all the grooming. That ain't how it's supposed to be. Well, you know I don't hate him, but I got an ultimatum. Baby, it's the dog or me. Well, I got a reply as she led me outside, and she handed me my people chow. Now I'm howling at the moon while he's up in my room, and I'm in the doghouse now. Come on, sing along, folks. Ready? She loved my dog more than me. I can't quite hear you. She loved my dog more than me. I love my dog. She loved my dog, but she loved my dog more than me. Ba 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. There's a moral to the story. When you fall from the glory, you gotta do it gracefully. So I'm back in the bed with the dog at the head. We're a nuclear family, and I accept my fate. You know there's little debate, because there ain't no democracy. From the moment he came, it'd been a doggone shame that you got it. Ready? Sing along. 1, 2, 3, 4. She loved my dog more than me. She loved my dog more than me. I love my dog. She loved my dog, but she loved my dog more than me. One more time. She loved my dog more than me. She loved my dog more than me. I love my dog. She loved my dog, but she loved my dog more than me. Yes, I love my dog. She loved my dog, but she loved my dog more than me. Thank you. True
This
story,
is-
folks.
Alice Howe and Freebo with us here today
Yes.
on the Blue Plate Special. Individual musicians and yet a duo as well.
Yeah.
You know, they do their own thing. So you can search them out at individual websites there. You spell Alice's last name Howe there. There's that little secret E.
Don't forget that silent E.
Yeah,
Very
absolutely.
important.
And it's simply alicehowe.com. And Freebo, well, it's spelled like Freebo, unlike red, as we discussed earlier. But Freebo Music is where you can search him out there as well. So let's start with Alice. Alice, you said you grew up in Boston there.
Yeah.
When did you start playing music?
You know, I've been singing since I can remember, since I was a really little child, and have the cassette tapes to prove it, thanks to my mom for documenting that. But yeah, I've always been a songwriter. I really just feel like I've been inching my way towards becoming a pro for my whole life. I went to school and studied liberal arts. You know, I studied history and Spanish. I didn't study music in an academic way, but I've been kind of going after it for the last 5 years, and Freebo and I teamed up a few years ago. We've been working together, touring all over the country. He produced my most recent record, Visions, came out in 2019, and we just recorded my brand new album at Fame Studios in Muscle Shoals, Alabama, and it's coming out next spring.
So tell us a little bit about that exciting project.
Yeah, we had the opportunity to go down to Muscle Shoals. Actually, we were in Nashville for the Americana Fest conference back in 2019, and Freebo's old friend from Bonnie Raitt's band, Will McFarlane, who was the guitarist in that band, invited us to come down to Fame, where he does a lot of recording, and we just thought this is a perfect opportunity, and we decided to book some time and go into the studio with a great band, and yeah, we're just really, really excited about these songs. It comes out next April. It's my second full-length record, and it's called Circumstance. Yeah, the first single's coming out in January. Can't wait to share that with you guys.
All originals? Do you have any covers on there?
There's one cover at the very end, a beautiful song by a woman named Dana Kurtz. But the rest, the other 10 songs are originals. Yeah.
All right.
Many of them co-writes with Freebo and some other folks, too. Yeah.
So Freebo, as you mentioned, they are played with Bonnie Raitt for many, many years, as well as many other folks. Where did you grow up? Where did you grow up?
I grew up in a little coal town in eastern Pennsylvania.
Okay. And how did you find music as a child?
Well, I'd like to say it found me somehow. And, you know, piano lessons as a kid and tuba in a high school band when I wasn't playing football, and learned guitar between junior and senior high school. And one thing led to another, and I sat down with a friend in college, a roommate, and he played his guitar, and I just chunked along, and I did a little bass thing, and said, hey, you're a natural bass player. And turned out he was a guitar player for a long time in Fairport Convention. And then I wound up in a band in Philadelphia called the Edison Electric Band. Met a young Bonnie Raitt at 18. She liked the band. She liked the way I played. And a couple years later, when we broke up, she said, would you like to play my first record in Minneapolis? So that was in 1971, and that lasted for 10 years, and got to play with a lot of people, play with Maria Moldauer on Midnight at the Oasis, and just played with a whole bunch of people. I've been really fortunate. So, like I said, I think it found me. I had no plans of being a musician. I was supposed to be a doctor. It didn't work out very well.
So, what about playing those 10 years? Do you have a specific memory of something? What was the pinnacle of those 10 years playing with Bonnie Raitt? Do you have a specific memory of something
pinnacle.
spectacular?
There were so many wonderful times. I think my favorite time with Bonnie was the early days, in the early 70s. It was just the two of us. And, you know, she would bring a song to me, and we'd arrange it for two pieces for guitar and bass. We toured the country just the two of us in the car, and me on fretless bass and her on either her Guild, her acoustic guitar, or her National Steel. She's obviously a great slide player, and it was just a wonderful duo. I actually heard a show recently that we did in Penn State back in 50 years ago. Wow, my God, I'm still alive. And we were a smoking duo. I mean, really just, she was playing a lot of stuff and I was playing a lot, and somehow it all just kind of fit together. So it's nice 50 years later to be with another redhead who's just a beautiful singer as well, and I get to go not back around the circle, but like I say, a little further up the spiral.
I do see a little full circle coming here. So now, do you and Alice, do you write together? Have you gone there?
Yeah, we do quite a bit, actually, and that was kind of a new thing for me. I had always written pretty much solo leading up to our collaboration, and we've started really having a great time where, like, I'll bring an idea to Freebo and we'll workshop it together, or sometimes we start a song from scratch together. We've also brought in a couple other writers. It's been a very fruitful writing partnership for both of us. Yeah.
I noticed there is a concert coming up in Charleston, West Virginia on December 18th.
Yes, we're very excited about that.
So if you'd like more information on that, you can check out either website there, Alice Howe with an E at the end.com or freebomusic.com, and certainly
lots of E's.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, we're so excited. We're going to be on Mountain Stage out of Charleston, West Virginia in December. And I think you guys can stream that show if you're not in that area. So that's pretty cool.
You will be able to. So, and you can keep an eye out on the website as well for that new project coming out in April of next year. For now, I'm going to hush up, y'all. I'll back on out of the way. We're going to get some more music right here from Alice Howe and Freebo on the Blue Plate Special.
Thank you, Ed.
Thank you. Well, I mentioned the first single from this new album, Circumstance, and this is the first single. It's called What About You? Thought I'd share it with you guys. Here we go.
I've been feeling kind of lonely lately. Eyes open for a soul in line with mine. I've been fooled by first impressions, but I'm hoping that I might be right this time. I'm picturing a rainy Sunday, playing old records all afternoon, with somebody who loves me through and through. What about you? We should take off somewhere. I'm looking for a place to ease my mind. These streets are looking too familiar. I'm ready to leave them all behind. I see a California sunset. You know it's just another deja vu. I want someone to go there with me too. What about you? What about you? I'm looking for somebody who is looking for somebody too. Hey, yeah. I'm headed in a new direction. I'm open to my imperfections now. Let's abandon our hesitation. If you're ready, then I can show you how. I'm dreaming of a soul connection. I'm not afraid to see it through. I got a feeling we could make this dream come true. I've been thinking about all that we could do. What about you? Tell me, what about you? What about
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's a nice way to start the day, huh, Freebo?
Yeah, great way to start the day. Yeah.
We had to do our vocal warm-ups in the car early. Very important.
Drove down from Bristol. No, we weren't racing.
Yeah, we spent Thanksgiving in Boston, had a really fun full band show last weekend, and got to hang with my family for the holiday, and we're back in the car where we belong.
That's right.
I know a dirt road in the late afternoon where the shade and the sunlight gather in pools. There are trees to the right, twisted and wild. To my left is the sea like a glimmering eye. Well, I'm not the first one, and I won't be the last who's come to this crossroads and breezed on past. With my destination, my only concern, one foot on the gas as the yellow light turns. And there's nothing like being alone at twilight. The ocean and I each approaching high tide. Held aloft on the waves of my pride. I'm better off walking alone at twilight. Well, my lover is steady, and he tells me be still and take a deep breath. He's hoping I will, but my mind keeps on racing till I'm far out of sight. At the end of the road, on the threshold of night. There's nothing like being alone at twilight. The ocean and I each approaching high tide. Held aloft on the waves of my pride. I'm better off walking alone at twilight. Well, the sun's gone down and the twilight is past. That magic hour, it never lasts. It's a long strand of pearls. It's one that I'll never own. And the answers I seek are the smallest of stones. So I work till I'm tired, then I lay down to rest. And that takes just a bit of this weight off my chest. But the years stretch before me, I admit that it's true. This restless pursuit is what I'm called to do. There's nothing like being alone at twilight. The ocean and I each approaching high tide. Held aloft on the waves of my pride. I'm better off walking alone. Yeah, I hate to leave being alone at twilight.
Thank you. Oh, so nice that you guys are all here. Thanks for stopping in.
Welcome to all the newcomers.
That's a song from my last record. The album's called Visions. It came out a couple years ago, and Freebo produced that record. We recorded it in Bakersfield, California. I'd like to have Freebo do another song. New song of yours. I love this one.
Yeah. Okay, bring the monitor down just a little bit, please.
Thanks.
This is a new song going to be on my new record. Probably be out next fall, but wrote with a couple of friends. Song about love. It's a pretty important thing these days. Any day. The song's called Everything to Do with Love. I had a dream, a vision. I woke up singing in the middle of the night, 'cause the world had finally got it right. It had nothing to do with history, which side had lost or won. It had everything, everything to do with love. When you hear a voice calling somewhere inside you, saying we're not alone, and the music fills your heart with hope. It's got nothing to do with boundaries, thinking you gotta be tough. It's got everything, everything to do with love. With our differences behind us, the world looks new. Maybe something as simple as kindness see us through. Well, it takes as long as it takes, and you know it. When the moment is right, you hear somebody singing in the morning light. There's so much hope to hold on to, so many songs to be sung. It's got everything, everything to do with love. It's got everything, everything to do with love. A dream, a vision. I woke up singing in the middle of the night, 'cause the world had finally got it right. There's so much hope to hold on to, there's so many songs to be sung. It's got everything, everything to do with love. Got everything, everything to do with love. Ooh, everything, 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 everything to do with love. Thank you. What the world needs now is love, sweet love, right? Well, like Red was saying, I did have the great pleasure of playing with Bonnie Raitt for many years, and back when we were a duo, Bonnie would bring a song to me, and we'd figure out an arrangement together, and we'd take that out on the road, just the two of us, and we'd eventually take it in the studio, put a band together, and those are the records you hear today. And this is a song that I'm very proud of my part of that arrangement that found its way onto the record and ultimately onto a lot of other records of a lot of wonderful people, because it's an iconic tune by the great John Prine. And so I just recorded a new version of that with my own arrangement on my new record. And then Alice and I started playing together, so we'd like to share our arrangement of my arrangement, of Bonnie's and my arrangement of Angel from Montgomery. I am an old woman named after my mother. My old man is another. Child is grown old. If dreams of thunder and lightning was desire, this old house would have burned down such a long time ago. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just giving me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go.
When I was a young girl, I had me a cowboy. He weren't much to look at, just a free rambling man. But that was a long time ago, and no matter how I tried, the years they just flow by like a broken down dam.
Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just giving me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. There's flies in the kitchen, I hear 'em all buzzing, and I ain't done nothing since I woke up today.
How the hell can a person go to work in the morning and come home in the evening and have nothing to say?
Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just giving me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go. Yes, it is.
This is Alice Howe and Freebo with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. They've got one more tune for us here today. But join us again tomorrow for Lorianne Daly. On Friday, we'll be down at Barley's for the Big Plate live with Mink's Miracle Medicine. And on Saturday, right back here, excuse me, just all choked up. Y'all got me all choked up over that song there.
Sorry.
Madison Hughes and Tanner Fusel will be with us on Saturday. They both are contestants from The Voice. You can always visit our website there at WDVX.com. Click at the top of the page. It'll take you over to a list of performers and even link you over to their website so you can find out a little bit about them as well. You know, we are a listener-supported radio station. There's always a donation box in the back of the room. A few bucks in the box keeps the good music going on the Blue Plate Special. Now, for more information on today's performance, Alice Howe, with an E at the end, .com, and freebomusic.com as well. Keep an eye on Alice's site there for the new project coming out in spring of 2023. So thank you guys so much for being here with us today. You know, on your many tours of the world and the United States and whatnot.
It's great to be here.
How often do you play a visitor center in the morning?
It's not very often. Not often that we get to do this. It's very cool. We've heard about this show for a number of years, and we're really happy that this worked out with our schedule. And thank you all for supporting this station because they support what we do. So happy to be here.
And you play great music, too. We were listening on the way in.
We were
It's
loving
just
the set on
excellent.
the way into town.
Well, thanks so much. And will you all, grace us with one last tune here today?
Definitely. This is a song that we love to end shows with. It's by the great Joni Mitchell. It's called A Case of You.
Just before our love got lost, you said, I am as constant as a northern star. And I said, constantly in the darkness, where's that at? If you want me, I'll be in the bar. On the back of a cartoon coaster, in a blue TV screen light, I drew a map of Canada, oh Canada, with your face sketched on it twice. Oh, but you're in my blood like holy wine. It tastes so bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you, darling, and I would still be on my feet, still be on my feet. I am a lonely painter. I live in a box of paint. I'm frightened by the devil, and I'm drawn to those ones that ain't afraid. I remember that time you told me, you said, love is touching souls, and surely you touched mine. 'cause part of you pours out of me in these lines from time to time. Oh, but you're in my blood like holy wine. It tastes so bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you, darling, and I would still be on my feet, still be on my feet. I met a woman, she had a mouth like yours, she knew your life, she knew your devils and your deeds, and she said, go to him, stay with him if you can, but be prepared to bleed. Oh, but you're in my blood like holy wine. It tastes so bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you, darling, and I would still be on my feet, still be on my
Thank you, everybody.
Alice Howe and Freebo, y'all. Feel free to stop by the merch table here after the show and certainly shake in howdy with our performers and thank them for making music for us today. And join us again next time for more real live music on the Blue Plate Special.